Hi, thank you for tuning in. Welcome to BERGEN'S Faces. It's a series of portrait photography all about the citizens of Bergen, showing and showcasing their uniqueness, their talent, and just being able to spread more stories. I deeply believe as an artist and as a storyteller, even if it's a visual storyteller, that we all have stories to tell and we all have a story worth telling. It's all about the eye that you decide to put onto someone's story, someone's expression. Everything in this life is about perspective, and with my work, I love to be able to put a very mindful and loving eye onto you and show you perhaps a different version of yourself, or a way to see yourself, a new perspective on how to connect with your self-image, and just to support your path, support your career, support your passions. Faces are so powerful. We are all drawn to faces, into eyes, into expressions. We feel closeness and we feel intimacy by seeing faces. And making yourself visible is also a big one that I love to work with every single of my models and my clients. So that's it. That's what Bergen's Faces is about for me. Celebrating the city's faces, uniqueness and talents, and just making people more known, spread more stories, and understanding that we have all around us incredible stories to tell. So if you like this series, please don't hesitate to send me an email, to connect with my socials, and let's go. Let's dive into Marina. Marina is a Japanese pianist. She has been studying in Bergen for many years now. She has finished her studies very recently. She is a very determined and beautiful woman. She has an incredible talent for her craft. She is working so much, exercising so much. It has been really a no-brainer for me to work with her. We met 2 times now, each time in December, 2 years in a row. As for now, every time during the festive season, like close to Christmas seasons, where she has a lot of events, a lot of gigs, a lot of concerts, and a need for professional portraits that are powerful, really draw attention, show the artist that she is. That's the main focus for the portrait, you know. Those images are going to be on the tickets, on the events, presentations. It's very important for her that she's portrayed in a way that put her in value and can already convey a sense of emotion, a sense of artistry, a sense of passion. Portraiture is very important, much more than we think it is most of the time, especially that now we believe we all have access to a camera in our pockets. There is one thing to have a gear to create something and to express something. It's a complete other thing to actually practice and develop the craft of really telling a story with an image. Visual storytelling is a very big skill, and it demands a lot of practice and time, and it's also a very strong personal development journey that you go through. And with each model and client that I meet and encounter and spend time with, there is something going on for me and for them. It's always discovering new perspectives, new ways of seeing something, new ways of portraying someone, new ways of just stretching your boundaries and your limitations and what you thought was possible. And with Marina it was very easy because she's a very intuitive artist, so I just invited her to play, and I was just almost dancing around her with my camera and changing angles and I was fascinated, especially with this specific photo, with the keys, and to play with this perspective. It's so long and it's so elegant. And at the end, it was at the end of the session, she had played for several minutes, and she just started to lean on the piano. And I just saw the opportunity to catch this very poetic, emotional moment where she can just lean on the keyboard. She's like almost hugging it. You can see how comfortable she is on the keys and with this piano, and how much time she spends with it. There is a real intimacy and closeness that you can feel, and she's definitely in her element. And I love that about this photo. And the perspective of her hand, everything just played out perfectly together. I never ask you to pause and stay still for a few minutes. It's always something that is moving. It's an instant that I succeed to catch. And if I see something, I can ask you and invite you to come back, but then you can leave again. And I invited her to close her eyes and take a very deep inhale, and then take a very long exhale, and to open her eyes when she was ready. And I could catch the intensity in her look that you can see on the photo. So yes, that's it for that image. I hope you liked it. Let me know once again. Connect if you feel like connecting. I would love to be able to answer your questions, just receive your energy. And if ever you want to create together, you have my website's information just below on this page, and all my socials. And thank you for tuning in once again. Take care of yourself. I'll see you soon. Liz.